The great state of California has decided to increase smoking ages from 18 to 21. Why, you may ask? Why do you think? Because the government wants to control people's lives and the people want to worry about health and safety when you're already healthy and safety if you don't act like a moron. These are the same arguments. Well, at the same time, using the same arguments anti-drug people have made, such as, it kills people. Yeah, well, the microphone I'm using right now can be a weapon I use to kill you with. I could go up to your head and smash this microphone against it until you die, until you bleed to death. Do we start banning all Yeti microphones? I don't think so. But even then, the page itself links statistics such as more adults than kids are smoking. You wanna know why? Because adults are the ones who it's illegal to smoke for. Now, look, don't get me wrong, I understand why some things should be placed a bit higher. For instance, I understand why drinking is placed at the age of 21. However, that also factors into drunk drivers. And people with more experience in driving will know, hey, maybe I shouldn't get extremely drunk to the point where I can barely see, and then drive my Honda. Or my gun car, or whatever Texas uses. However, there's no such thing as smoked driving. You can't be like, oh God, I'm not sober anymore because I smoked a cigarette. But even then, and this was one of the first questions I had when I saw this, what about the people whose ages are, between 18 and 20 who are currently addicted to cigarettes? What will they have to do? Well, I'll tell you what they'll have to do. They'll have to illegally get cigarettes, causing them to be another black market, and you see where I'm going with this. It's the same thing the drug war did, just in a little less of an age range. But even then, the governor of California also said it will stop premature deaths. How? People above the age of 21 smoke all the time, and let me remind you guys, if the tobacco industry goes, that's going to be a huge blow to our economy, now won't it? Think of all the jobs that would be lost if the tobacco industry had to go bankrupt. Think of the big collapse our economy would have. Basically, you're saying, let's not let people choose and instead ruin our economy. And this is just what bothers me too. And for that matter, since cigarettes are eventually going to become a black market, and I'm not doubting they will at some point, that's just going to create another monopoly that we cannot legally challenge, just like it is for marijuana, for cocaine, for crack, for heroin, for LSD, for meth, for all those drugs. And this is because we, the people, would rather feel safe than feel free. Oh yeah, land of the free, unless you want to smoke before you're 21 now, even though you're an adult who can legally comprehend your actions. This just doesn't make any sense to me, and from every angle I try to approach it by, it makes even less sense. Now look, if you want to raise it to the point where, I don't know, you need a permit or a license to prove they're healthy enough to smoke, then okay, that's kind of stupid, but still. But just saying, hey, you know those people who are addicted to cigarettes who are under the age of 21? Yeah? You want to make them feel a little healthier by probably having to kill themselves because they can't get their fix? Or bootlegging it for things that will not help our economy at all? Yeah, you want to make cigarette smoking a higher age anyway? Of course, man, I'm a politician. Anyway, I'm Cifro Joe, and good night.